Welcome back, ARK players, to a brand new video. Now today we have a bunch of patch notes to go through because we're going to go through everything that has been updated, changed since ARK's last major patch, because recently more and more of the patches have been coming through. They've been constantly patching the game recently with loads of fixes and all of that, and I just wanted to update you guys to get completely up to date with maybe some of the issues that you've been having, and you can see in this video if they have been fixed. As always, if you do enjoy today's video, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. It really does support me, and thank you for all of your support recently. It really does mean a lot. We've got some upcoming launches coming for the game, which I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, anyway, so we're going to be kicking off. There's quite a few of them to go through because this is literally all of May's patch notes so far. So we're going to be beginning with the first one. So this was version 86.15, and they had a minor version for servers where they fixed default teleport not working, fixed an issue where canteens would fill up your water tap, and fixed malware teleporting through structures, and fixed a server crash, and fixed an exploit. Now, I don't think you see many ARK patch notes without a server crash being fixed and an exploit being fixed. As you can see, Xbox had an issue fix. This was for version 86.13, where they fixed an issue making the character creator screen and scissors preview too dark. Always the most random issues ever come to this game. I swear, I don't know where they come from. They creep in after a patch. I always say ARK, I say this to everyone that I speak to, ARK is like a leaky pipe that you put duct tape round, and then when a new patch comes out, the water explodes and the tape all comes across, and then they put some more duct tape round it. That's what I always find is in the world of ARK. But version 86.16 for Steam, Xbox, Windows, and PlayStation, they had a fix for the tech teleporter default teleport option missing. They had a fix for the canteen duplication in single player, and they fixed an issue where the Rhino picks up structures inside a vacuum chamber, causing the structure to be destroyed. Then we also had a fix for the duplicate items on unofficial servers when transferring. Now, we actually had a setting in place on the LoadedCrysis cluster, which we had this fixed already, which was a little server. It was like a mod that helped us be able to do it. But literally, there was an issue that was going on for days. We had to get something in place where people were, I'm sure many of you guys watching this will know if you play on an unofficial cluster, that people were transferring and then 1000 element was turning into 2000 element, 2000 element was turning into 4000 element, literally just game breaking, but that they fixed down their end anyway, yeah. And then Skittle posted out the version 86.121, where they fixed extinction terminals taking a longer time to load in, fixed items being deleted after ascension on non-cluster unofficial servers. It now gives you a notification if you fail to download a dino due to the tame limit, and fixed a crash. As for a minor version for the Steam clients, they improved performance in inventory UI when transferring items, fixed player undergarments appearing at 000 in single player if you load in with armor on, fixed bodies appearing at 000 in single player when downloading a character. Bit rusty at patch notes, said Skittle there. What I would like to see is a fix for the 50-50 issue that's been going on for years. I know there's been mods for it, but that has literally been going on forever. Then we have version 86.22, which was a minor version for Xbox, PlayStation, Windows clients, where they improved performance. Okay, this one was the same one. This was just for console, where they also did the UI, inventory UI, and fixed this 000 issue, which was nice to see. Then they also, version 86.23, fixed a crash that can occur when transferring cryopods, and then, as you can see, console received the patch literally on the same day, so if you were having an issue where you were crashing when you were transferring cryopods, that has been sorted across all platforms. And then this morning, very early this morning at 4 AM, they released a patch across all platforms where they fix multiple issues with the scout that could cause invalid player state when used during certain interactions. They fixed an issue where the scout vision buff could be applied before the scout was fully possessed, and of course, there it is again. Wildcard, they fixed a crash. But where's the fixed exploit? There's always a fixed exploit too. But anyway, that is everything that will get you completely up to date with what's been going on with Ark Survival Ascended. The next major update for the game is coming in 6 days' time, and on the 19th of May, the Burrow Buck will be officially launching with the Ark Fantastic Tames Season 1 Pass. This is going to be a very interesting creature. The Season 1 pass will cost you $9.99, and this is a creature that is going to be able to make mesh holes under the map, which is very scary. It sounds very cool, but it looks like if you're looking to escape from, you can burrow under the ground, which is why it's called the Burrow Buck. And as you can see in this photo, you can see what types of holes. If you see these types of holes in the ground anywhere in the map, when this launches after the 19th, don't worry, because it's not some miniature baby death worm or something. It's the Burrow Buck. Alongside this, of course, it's not just the Burrow Buck. The Aranio Spider TLC is officially launching alongside the Burrow Buck 2. ARK is about to get a whole lot scarier, and I know many of you guys are excited, but also for anyone out there that's terrified of spiders, this might not be the update that you're most excited about. You might be excited about the Burrow Buck. You might want to bury it yourself in with it and create a little hut for you in your Burrow Buck underground to hide away from the spiders. But the problem is, these Aranio spiders are making their new home underground in the caves, and they're not just scattering around and being glitchy anymore. They've actually got a whole new intelligence. They will be attacking from above. They'll be hiding in the corners, and as you can see, for any unlucky survivors, they will tangle up a survivor as their next meal. This, I'm sure, might even happen with your tames too. They can slow down your tames. It's actually going to be fairly terrifying, but it does add a whole new threat to the game. It looks like this survivor here is happy because he's got his tamed Aranio, but this survivor, that's a whole different scenario. This survivor here looks like he is being tangled up and is ready to be the next meal, like some of those survivors in the background. But that update, as I said, will be launching on Tuesday, the 19th of May in 6 days' time. I'm super excited. I feel like for me, I get excited for the Fantastic Tame content, but I'm not always as interested in the paid content. I'm more interested in seeing what they're going to do to some of the most beloved creatures that haven't seen an update within over 10 years of the game. Nearly 11 years now, right? But anyway, thank you very much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, feel free to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.